Hello, hello, mans. How are you doing? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all safe. And yeah, since I'm recording this, it means that ESL Pro League is just about to start and the fantasy is ready as well. So let's try and predict what's going to happen in the Group A. So far, from what we've known, that Fnatic is in horrible shape. NIP is just about to raid Fnatic and maybe get both Brolin and Crims and do some sort of a swap deal uh, for Tag to go and join Fnatic, so NIP can be fully Swedish again. And for some reason, I can potentially see that uh, Device can be a part of the deal as well. He can join Fnatic. I'm not sure if it's a really possible scenario, but I can imagine it can happen. But you know, swapping device and ASI tag well for Brolin and Crims might not be such a bad idea for an AP, right? And yeah, they still can end up with a Fuzi or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what they're planning to do, to be honest. If they want to keep device, great for them. If they gonna try to sign someone else, well, there aren't that many Swedish players that can fit into device's shoes at the moment. And what was the point in the first place to buy a device? Well, I guess we'll never find out. However, NIP and Fnatic, I don't think they're contenders for the first spot, right? Maybe one of them can scrape into a third position, but that's probably not going to happen either. All right, so I'm not really going to talk about looking for all because I'm pretty sure most of us we just love Aussies, right? They such entertaining people, but in terms of CS:GO, they can upset someone like Fnatic in their current stage, right? They also can upset NIP, right? There is a chance that both Swedish orgs they're just gonna end up sixth and fifth, and then the Aussies gonna go for the fourth position, and G2 and Tropic and Mouse they're all gonna go one, two, three, which I think gonna happen anyway. But it's just uncertain which spot which team gonna claim, right? So right now let's discuss a bit of G2. I've seen some stuff about Nico providing a shelter for Monacy. Well, okay, fair enough, but what's gonna happen next? It's less than a week left till the first game starts. Is Monacy practicing? Where is he gonna play from? What's happening with Nico? Because the way he played at LAN finals was just who the hell was that? Is that some sort of a I don't know clone of Nico? What the hell was that? So have no clue what's happening with Nico. I hope he can bounce back from that performance that he had. So G2 future is uncertain. So we only can hope that they're gonna bounce back and everything's gonna be alright with them, right? On the other side of mouse sports, from what we've seen, that was a good performance from Torzi, and JDC played also well. However, our friend Bamos is back, and BK gonna be back. So like the team is gonna be fully stacked again, and how good are they gonna play under these circumstances with a full roster for the first time? Have no clue, but I kind of prefer them over G2 at the moment. I think they're gonna put a strong performance, and I'm not a big fan of Mouse lineup right now with NBK, but I believe they probably gonna be second or third, right? Then on the other side, there is Entropic. Oh my god, someone please save this world. What's happening with Entropic? That's also uncertain, right? Where are they located now? Are they practicing? Because after the major, they kind of stopped their development. They have great potential, but for some reason they just stopped. They're not performing. They just playing the way like tier two is playing, right? But I believe they're ready for the push for the tier one, and this means that this tournament is a great opportunity for them. And no matter what happens at this tournament, right? I believe they're still gonna go through, and they also gonna be contender for the 1-2 spot, right? So in my opinion, it's gonna be between Entropic and G2. Despite G2 has some issues with the where Mona's are gonna play from and what's gonna happen next, but still, I believe G2 right now is still stronger than Entropic or Mouse. Mouse, look, if Mouse signed JKS instead of NBK, I would probably picked them to take the first spot right now. But NBK is a great guy, but I think for him is kind of the game is over for him. I hope he proves me wrong, but I believe it's time to move on, and maybe for NBK is time to pass his knowledge to some maybe like new French roast or something like that. Maybe it's time to take a coach position or something like that, because I'm pretty sure the guy with his experiences isn't a high demand for coach position in some tier two team like I don't know like Heat, or maybe as a just even as a fifth player, he can he can bring some potential improvements into a team like that to help them to push from that tier two, tier three to like tier point 1 and 5, So there is a potential in that team, but current mouse with NBK, they're probably going to be third, and maybe they can go second if Entropic drops the map or drops the game to maybe like Fnatic or NAP, but I highly doubt that. So right now, in my opinion, it's going to be G2 and Entropic fighting for the first, and Mars going to be the third. So, in that in mind, let's move to my team. And this is how my team looks at the moment, right? Here we go with our classic sniper role for the alien. Lucky is a great guy. He's a support player, so going as a support straight away. And then we have a problem. What should we do? Should we lock Hunter as a multi-fragger, defender, headshot machine? Well, I guess it's quite obvious with the performance that he put in the finals. Well, Hunter, time to hunt. Alexei, classic move, IGL, and Beamus. Oh, my friend, I wish you were shooting a little bit better in the head, you know. So this is why we're just gonna put you as a defender. And with this lineup, I'm not really sure what you guys gonna do it as an attacking team, but I believe the defense is gonna be pretty good. So, Alien, I hope you're not gonna let me down. Then next step, come on. Next step, next step, next step. Lucky, what should I do with you? Lucky is a great player. He's a great support player, and most of the time he goes first or like second, and he's just being traded, right? So that's fine. Hunter, my man, I hope you do well in pistol rounds in this series. Oof. Then we're gonna do next booster. Alexei. Oh, Alexei. I hope you play well against a team like that. Don't let me down. Then we're gonna be locking, my friend. Just because it's a game in between each other, right? I do want to get points for all of these players, so I don't want any of them to go negative. So let's do it this way. Now that's how it looks for the first round. Now we're gonna check the game against probably NIP, and I'm pretty sure Alien gonna go nuts against NIP. Then he's one of those players that's just gonna grabbing the points. Now time probably to fill Alexi boosters because against team like Entropic, he's probably gonna go down the bottom. Then Bimas. Okay, which should I pick next? Alright, here. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna go as assistant. Against NIP, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but still. Oh, looking for Org. I believe this is the game where a knife can happen, and most likely it's gonna be Alien because he's gonna try to boost up his money or something like that. Then next game against, let's pick Fnatic. That's quite possible that Ace happens against Fnatic because currently they're just gonna play rush B strat of Alex or something like that. So despite there's 0% of him getting aces, but I still see this as a possibility. Alexi against NIP. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. All right, let's try to build all the carry stuff for the alien against NIP. 30 bomb, looking for all. That's this way against G2. Probably gonna save quite a few times, and against Fnatic. Here we go. Let's go with knife. Then Lucky. Probably gonna flash for someone. Actually, let me pick like aimbot because his aim is quite sharp. Right. So over here, he's probably gonna clutch. And yeah, against G2, I don't want to say that, but it looks like they can choke, right? I don't want that, but it looks like a huge possibility that it actually can happen. So now let's go for Lexi, right? That's the guy who loves to use grenades, right? And then against Entropic, yeah, he's gonna go dead last. Then looking for all consistent, mouse nade, Fnatic. Here we go, flashbang. Alright, so far that's it. That's how my team looks, and I hope you guys are all well, safe, and well hydrated. And guys, remember, make love, not war. Stay safe, man.